Hello and welcome to Economics and Personal Finance. I'm Miss Ethridge. I will be your instructor this summer as we work our way through virtual high school. In this video, we're going to talk about logging in, accessing our course content, and the different navigation tools that are available within the course. So let's get started here. You're going to go to pwcs.desire2learn.com to get to our course or to get to the login for our course. You're going to log in, and remember that is going to be your first name and your last name, and then your password, and you'll log in. You'll come to this page, and this is how you're going to get to our course. You'll select our course by clicking on the grid and then choosing Economics and Personal Finance, and we are Sum 17. If you're taking more than one course, you'll be able to see both of your courses within the same grid. So choose our course, and you'll come to our home page, which looks like this. Now, when you are anywhere within the course, if you click on Course Home, that will take you back to this page. Now, let's talk about the different items that are available to us up here at the top. You'll see your name, and I have a picture on next to my name, and the reason why too is I went to Profile and I opened that up and uploaded a picture. I would like for all of you to do that so that I can see who I'm communicating with during live lessons. This is also where you can log out of the screen. Here, the bell will give you update alerts to let you know if something's changed. This will give you another subscription alert, so different information that's been changed. And most of the time, you're going to be looking at message alerts. So when you click on the envelope, you're going to have two options that are going to show, and one of them is pager and the other one is email. If it's during office hours and you want to send me a quick message or ask me a question, then pager is going to be the way to go, because I'll see your page and I'll be able to quickly answer your question. If for some reason you're contacting me, which most of you probably will when I'm not online, and probably the best way for you to get in touch with me is through email, especially if it's something that's detailed. If you're confused about something, then send me an email, and as soon as I'm back online, I will answer your email. Now let's look at these different tabs that are available to you. If you've taken a course through virtual high school, then you'll notice that the tabs are the same, but some of the content might be a little different because they have made some updates since last summer. Let's look at the communication tab first. This is where you're going to find your class list. So if you need to contact somebody that's in your class, then you can contact them using the class list. You can also see everybody that's in class and whether or not they're online. And if they're online, then you can page them. You also have another way to get to your email and also to your pager. So if you don't use the envelope here, you can always click on communication and an email or page someone using this option. Then under resources, this is where you're going to find all of the course content, everything you're going to need to be able to do or to complete assignments. You're going to see your checklist here, which is going to be a list of assignments that are due and different activities that you're going to complete for the course. And then the discussions. We'll participate in a discussion board for every module. This means that you will submit a thread or a discussion post, and you will also respond to two of your classmates' discussions. And it's kind of a fun way to interact with each other. We'll also have some video assignments in this section. Then assessments is where you're going to Dropbox, or where you'll locate your Dropbox for all of the assignments that you submit to me. You'll also be able to see your grades and access your quizzes and rubrics for the assignments. And then the virtual classroom, which I don't have a class set up yet, but I will have a class set up so that we can practice logging into the virtual classroom during orientation. This is where you're going to go for all your live lessons, and if for some reason we need to meet up outside of a live lesson because you need help with something, this is where that will happen. Okay, let's go back to our course home, and let's take a look at what you're going to see on your course home. Okay. The course information, which is some basic information about online office hours. I'm going to be available Monday through Thursday from 7 to 9 a.m. and then again Monday through Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. Now I know the morning office hours are a little early, but I also know from teaching this over the years at Potomac that some of you work, and you work during the day during the summer. So I'm trying to be available to you before you have to go to work. And then I will also be online on Friday mornings from 7 to 8, and then we'll take the weekend off, and then we'll have Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. My email address is also listed here, and you'll notice that it is an actual Desire to Learn email address. It's the same email that you'll be using either the communication tab or the little envelope up at the top. And my phone number is also listed here. This phone number is for emergencies only, so be very cautious and thoughtful before you decide to make a phone call. Then live lesson, under this heading, you'll see when we are going to meet in our classroom virtually. And the live lessons will happen on Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. and then on Sunday also at 8 p.m. And I'll have these recorded. So if you can't meet with us when we're live and online, then you'll be able to go back and watch or listen to and watch the recordings. And during live lesson, we'll review, we'll go over sections of the module, we'll make sure that that we've covered the information that you need in order to be successful for each module, and also for the quizzes that you'll take. Live lessons typically will last between 15 minutes to 30 minutes. If we're reviewing for a quiz, I will usually stay online until after you've taken your quiz, and then you can come back and let me know how you did, or ask me questions about something that you might have missed. So I might be online a little bit longer for quiz clarification. Then once you are familiar with this information and you feel like you don't need to see it every single time you log in, then you can collapse that widget. Then the next thing you're going to see is news items. I will update the news items every day or every other day. Sometimes it'll be a video, sometimes it'll just be a reminder, sometimes it'll be a gentle nudge to remind you to turn something in, or to that we have a quiz coming up. You'll also see information in the calendar section that will be very helpful to you with the course. And then if you scroll down, you're going to see some user links that are going to help you with the course as well. This video will be located there, my syllabus, an overview with some basic information about the course, and then some information about external proctors. And I'll talk about that again during orientation and explain how that works if you're going to be out of town for the final exam. That's pretty much it. I'm going to see you on the 26th, which is a Monday, and we're going to meet in the library at Potomac High School from 11 until 1. And your parents are welcome to come to that if they would like to. It's recommended, but I understand that they might be at work and they might not be able to come. Again, we're going to meet at Potomac High School. You're going to receive an email for orientation. You're also going to receive an email at final exam time that says that you're meeting at Battlefield, but please know that we have special permission with your class to always meet at Potomac High School. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you, and we're going to work hard, but we're going to be very successful this summer, and we're going to learn something about economics and personal finance. Thank you.